Well, I wanted to look fresh today, but I didn't get any sleep last night. Middle of the night, Dan has an issue, which I've not been able to speak about before.
You're not making this sound better.
Obvious reasons.
I was there, and I'm terrified for where this is going.
I'm fast asleep. What do I hear next to me? There's a man in the room. There's a man in the room. Not just that. Dan then kneels on the bed and goes, there's a man in the room.
I had a nightmare, okay?
That there was a man in the room?
And this has not happened to me a lot before, but I struggled to wake up, and I thought there was a home invasion happening.
Yes.
But I understand that from Phil's perspective, someone just screaming at 4 a.m., there's a man in the room.
It was terrifying.
Is the most terrifying shit you've ever heard
I
in your
literally
life.
thought we were going to die. And this is like...
Well, in the dream, I thought that we were being burgled.
It's like the fourth time you've done it.
But then Phil says that I quite nonchalantly went, oh, yeah, okay.
I was like, no, Jesus Christ, man, you just like terrified me.
I went, oh, it's a dream, never mind.
Yeah.
And then I just went back to sleep.
And I'm lying in bed
Phil
like...
is having a fight or flight, life or death
vibrating.
response. So if you're wondering, wow, Phil looks rough in the first episode of this, my bad.
That's why. Could it not have been a sexy man? Why is it a scary man?
We didn't establish how hot the dream burglar was.
Is it a hot burglar? Hi! It's happening.
We are Dan and Phil.
I'm
and
Phil.
Welcome to
Hard launch.
the podcast.
I like that I said I'm Phil. It's just if anyone's listening to it as a podcast, you might want to like get used to
Hi,
our
I'm
voices.
Dan. I have a wonderful sounding, relaxing voice.
Yes, and if you're watching on video, hello as well to people on YouTube. Do I have a ghost penis right now? Like, it's
What
a bit of
on earth?
The,
All right,
the-
so this is a podcast. It goes out on YouTube every Monday
does.
and wherever you get your podcast to listen to. And to the poor people listening on Spotify,
Yes.
they just had to hear the sentence, do I have a ghost penis?
To clarify, when you wear jeans, especially these ones, it creates the illusion
that you've got some kind of
have a
crotch
boner.
mound.
I'm not that excited about the podcast.
Phil's established he's not that excited about the podcast. Wardrobe malfunction corrected.
I think so. I am excited.
And we're in.
I'm just not aroused by the podcast yet.
Well, I hope you're enjoying, guys, because people said, hey, Dan
Yes.
and Phil, in this new authentic era, after you finally revealed the truth about your lives, we're ready for whatever this free era of conversation is.
And this is very free.
They want to take it back.
They do. We're cozy.
Would you say it's cozy?
We've got inflatable
We need
chairs.
to talk about these chairs. What do you
Yes.
think of the set?
Look at it.
Guys, we had a vision. And don't you want to know this?
Yes.
Phil, where did this come from?
It came from my mind.
It came to Phil in a dream.
In a dream.
This was ordained by God.
It
Phil
was.
had a dream that we were doing a podcast and there was a big sign behind us saying hard launch.
Yeah.
And the chairs were see-through. And I said, you need to stop having so much Ribena before you go to bed.
And
I
look
think
what
the sweetener's
happened.
doing something
It's
to
come
you.
to life. I'd say these are good, but also a little bit squeaky, so we're not farting. It's
Yeah,
just-
also Phil decided it would be really fun to buy inflatable chairs and not ask me. So
No.
one day I just collected the mail and I was like, what the hell is this? Oh, it's an inflatable armchair.
Yeah.
Phil decided to spend our money on it for the podcast. I asked questions like, what, why?
I'm just going to
What
spend.
are you talking
I'm just
about?
going to spend the money.
Isn't this squeaky?
It's squeaky, and also Dan has a lot of spiky objects because
Yeah.
you're a bit edgy.
An inflatable chair is not compatible with my wardrobe.
No.
But just for the people that are listening right now, super ASMR. Can
Oh,
you
here
do
we
some
go.
wiggles?
How's that? Also
Yeah.
a bit of peril. Who's going to deflate first?
It could pop at any moment. Don't
Yeah.
you just love a bit of dramatic tension?
Also, just a little bit of drama.
At any moment, we could deflate and fall on the floor.
Yeah. Do you think people with an inflation fetish would enjoy these?
Let's not keep that going any further.
Okay, we've got drinks. I got a fun drink and Dan got water.
What is that? We're doing a podcast. I'm staying hydrated. So I've got a glass of water. And what in the purple hell is that?
It's guava and dragon fruit.
Is that a slur?
No.
You're a dragon fruit.
Didn't they
I think.
say that dragon fruit is the fruit that makes you shit yourself?
Great. Wow. What a day to have a transparent chair
They
and a
did.
microphone attached.
Wait, let me try it. Oh, it's actually disgusting. Do you want to try this? I'm regretting
Oh,
it.
it's actually disgusting. Do you want to
Sip
try
it.
it? No.
Sip it like a horse.
Yeah.
Put your nose in the
You
trough.
can lead a horse to guava and pineapple juice, dragon fruit.
Dragon
sorry.
fruit.
But will it shit itself on the podcast? Let's find out.
Horse fruit.
Oh, that's not right.
It's foul.
That
It
tastes
tastes like
stale.
it's been pre-drunk.
It tastes. It's been regurgitated like a mother bird.
It's a bit pissy.
Can
Wait,
you
why
turn
is your
on your
coaster
coaster?
flashing?
Can Phil work out how to activate the coaster, big boy? There we go.
This is the best thing we spent money on.
So we had a dream of a set that looked like the inside of a... Wait, I've got it here.
Oh.
In my childhood, I had this Nintendo 64 controller.
Yes.
What happened to fun technology?
I know.
Things like new iPhone, get the hell out of here, ugly.
I want it all to look like that.
I want things to be brightly coloured and see-through.
Yeah.
And so we said, let's make a giant version, because, hey, we're in our transparent era.
We are. We're transparent.
Whoa.
That was the thing you said. You're like, if it's all transparent...
Then why isn't the whole set transparent?
That's why we should come out as gay.
From Phil's dream to my ability to make things happen. High concept. Hope you like it.
Very high concept.
And purple. How do you feel about purple era?
I like purple era. It's a little bit bisexual, but it's also...
But like not too bisexual.
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
Mildly bi. I would say our set is bi. The lava lamp is 100% bi.
Yeah, Phil decided to buy a giant lava lamp.
Yes.
Very phallic.
It's also very dangerous. I think I'm going to knock into it and bash it
Who
over
said
with my
50
ass.
litres of steaming wax should be next to Phil's head? Who thought that was a good idea?
More peril. Also, for the first time, we've got people helping us in the room.
Yes. In case you
Yay.
thought that Dan and Phil were organised enough to have a podcast. That's really fun. No. So I want to say thank you to producer Layla and Amelia, who will be putting the podcast together and helping us put all the clips on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah. Can we
so
get
whenever you see those.
an enthusiastic yay like you like your job?
Yay!
Wow, that was two people held at gunpoint, wasn't
It
it?
sounds like they
Okay.
need help. Free them.
Thank you, producers, for making this whole thing happen. Because
Thank
we all
you.
know that Phil isn't organised.
I'm not organised.
Well, you can have an initiative to buy inflatable furniture, but that's about it.
Sure. So, if you didn't see, on YouTube,
Oh, we uploaded a little video,
confirmed that fan is real.
which if you are not terminally online and you might be like, what was that French phrase? Could you explain it for the normies that got
Fan.
lost on Spotify?
Dan and Phil, fan, in a relationship the whole time.
We're clapping. Not like, oh my God.
Oh no. Is that how we're confirming it?
Hey, yo,
The
rewind.
cheeks. What?
And so this is Hard Launch, the podcast, because it is a new era.
It is. And
Aren't you scared? People wish you could take it back now. 5 minutes of this yapping and everyone's like, please, Dan and Phil, could you actually go
Yeah.
in the closet a tiny bit more?
And I thought that the internet would react in a way. I didn't think it'd be reacting in such a huge way.
Are you saying you're surprised by how relevant you are?
Yes.
Sick.
I'm slightly
Okay.
scared I'm being perceived so much at the moment.
You know
It's
when
like-
you've reached BBC News, it's containment.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I thought that we were just saying something potentially obvious. Oh yeah, the two homosexuals that have lived together for 16 years, they're gay. And
Yeah.
people are really like, breaking news.
I know.
Okay.
It's broken everywhere. Philippines news today. We were there. Manila. Shout out.
Hey.
Anyone listening from Manila.
Vanilla in Manila. That's what we like to see.
But people have tuned in because now tuned in sounded a bit old, didn't it? You've tuned into our radio show because now we're a bit open.
Yeah.
We can talk about things we couldn't before.
16 years of censoring ourselves.
Yes.
Not being able to say, last night I got no sleep because Dan thought that there was a home invader and we are yet to establish how hot the man was.
I'm still not over that. Can I say posting that video felt like a huge relief? I was scared
Did
we were
it
going
feel like a fat shit?
No. Well, maybe.
Sorry,
I'm
did I
just like-
ruin a really sentimental moment? Everyone, sorry. Go on.
I just felt like a weight had been lifted. I was worried I was going to post it, or we were going to post it, and be like, oh no, we've made a huge mistake.
No putting this back in the can.
I mean, you can't put that back in
Once
the
you
can.
popped, you just can't stop.
We could have been like, prank.
Sour cream and onion.
Stop it.
Start it.
Open it.
Obviously, people have processed the news that Dan and Phil have hard launched in
Yes.
different ways personally, and very few of them were sincere because the memes were too good.
memes
Actually,
were
no, I
great.
feel like if people were saying beautiful, articulate things, it just got buried under hilarity
Yes.
because we have the most intelligent and funny audience.
Yes.
So we have prepared some highlights of some stuff that we store on the internet.
We got some faves,
Okay,
including
let's start with YouTube comments.
they hit the fucking Fentagon was was one of them. That was a favourite.
I think that represents it quite well. Dan's therapist is going to take the fattest bong rip and ascend into the sky like Mufasa. My work here is done. Hell
is-
yeah. My therapist said, Dan, you need to stop being scared and just
Yeah.
rip the plaster off. And oh shit, I did that. I think I accidentally took a limb off.
How often do you complain about me in therapy?
Okay, so we talked about boundaries
Oh,
in
yeah?
the video, and like, obviously the point of this podcast is to be a safe space
Okay.
for sharing. I would say every week.
I mean-
sometimes it's good. Oh, you said complain.
Complain!
Yeah, no, like
gotta
never.
unload.
Once a month, definitely.
Unload.
Next one.
They waited for our frontal lobes to develop with this, was one.
People were young. They
Yeah.
were vulnerable back in the day.
They were.
They weren't ready for this information.
They say your frontal lobe develops when you're 27. So if you've hit 27, you can process this.
yeah?
Anyone else? you're still going to have a different reaction.
What age do you think your synapses finally started kicking?
I'm still waiting for them.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm still waiting for them to arrive.
But all of you patiently waited for this news, and
You
the
did.
time was right. The next one says, my ex broke a decade-long no contact over this.
Wow.
Priorities.
That's
I mean, I
great.
don't want to know how messy that was or why those rules were in place.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just need to go back and message that person you haven't spoken to for 10 years.
Hey, maybe we got them to remesh.
Please stop doing that with your fingers.
That's like multiple scissors.
I don't know what group. Oh my God.
That's what you do for like a
Is that
lesbian
called raking?
group sex scenario.
Is
Am
he
I
allowed to say
I don't
that?
know if I'm allowed to say that.
Sound off in the comments.
Sorry. Today was like 9/11, but instead of being bad, it was awesome. Why have we got two 9/11 things already? I'm sorry, everyone.
1,500 people liked that. What is wrong with you? I mean, that's actually a respectful tweet.
Yeah.
Let's think about it.
Let's move on.
The actual Tumblr Twitter account said fan confirmed in big 2025.
And do you know what? I feel like we have a lot to thank for Tumblr.
I feel like they have a lot to thank. How much money did we make them?
I know, true.
Did Tumblr, were they monetizable back in the day?
But I feel like that's the place our first fandom kind of curated itself, even before Twitter.
Yeah, like the kombucha that was the Danafil audience, and like the bacteria came from Tumblr.
Are you saying our audience has fermented?
Am I not saying kombucha is a delicious drink to some people?
Ugh.
To some people, it smells like piss and it's a bit suspicious, but it's healthy.
It's very vinegary.
This is like the Bible confirming God.
Wow.
Someone had to do it. Oh, I like this one.
Just saw someone say Dan and Phil have been together longer than they've been alive.
That's disgusting.
I just shriveled up.
We don't want to know what's happening with your trouser malfunction anymore.
the ghost penis.
We have lived a whole life on YouTube. Does it feel like you've lived an entire teen's life?
It feels like I've lived too many lives.
Yeah. I think eras count as separate lives. I've like traumatized, forgot everything that happened prior to 2018.
Yes,
That
same.
was just a blur.
What even was that? Who
And
knows?
actually, I've only been alive since I came out, so I'm actually 5.
Some people are saying that you were a different person pre and post curly hair.
Were you a different person pre and post bleach?
No, I
I'd
think
say so.
I've been just as annoying the whole time.
I'd say the bleach seeping into your brain improved how articulate you are,
Yeah.
personally. But yeah. So thank you all.
Thank
there
you.
were also lots of people saying, hey, we really appreciate you shared this. It must have been really scary.
Yes.
And that is very kind.
In all honesty, it was such a nice reaction. I feel heart-warmed and not scared anymore. So thank you anyone that gave us encouragement.
It was a vulnerable moment for us opening up about this, but at least our corner of the internet where we posted this, you know, there were some questionable jokes there in incredibly poor taste.
Yes.
But that made us feel at home.
It did.
So we want to say thank you to everybody for supporting us and enabling
Yeah.
this new era of bullshit.
And now we can touch each other without editing it out. Touch me.
I ain't reaching towards you. Whoa, okay, he has no depth perception, and
There
he
we
went
go.
for the cheek. That
They
was scary
touched.
there, wasn't it?
Which
Okay.
cheek? People on the audio were like, what?
I'm so glad that we can now talk about these things.
What else could we talk about? Like, what's a good story to hook people in and be like,
It has
this
to be
is
gay. It has to be something that would have gotten us epically cancelled 10 years ago.
Something gay, something salacious. Rack your brain.
Sugar daddy.
Oh my God, we can't talk about that.
What do you mean we can't talk about
They're
that?
probably listening. Watching.
Oh, he's not listening.
Oh my God.
You turned him off.
I definitely didn't turn him on.
All right, well, he
Right.
talked about it. I think it's time for Phil to reveal the sugar daddy story.
So, you said sugar daddy. Everyone is waiting to hear what you mean because I'm
How
scared.
do we tell this story without doxing someone
Right.
or crossing a line?
Can we vague it up a lot, but then still tell the story? Because no one needs to know the town. No one needs to know the name.
Okay, I'm censoring in real time.
All the time.
Something's going to go wrong. Let's
Go
go
on.
for it. The year was like...
Stop. It doesn't matter. It happened in a time in our lives when we knew each
Back
other.
in the Dan and Phil Radio Presentery Awards show era, okay?
Yes.
We wanted to be employed. We were like, yes, job opportunity is great. We need to
Yeah.
pay this London rent. And a guy reached out to us and said, hey, I represent a TV media company.
Slash radio.
Based in an expensive
City in
European
Yes, a European
city.
city. Yeah.
And we thought amazing professional opportunity. He wanted us to come out, do a test recording to see if we wanted to hire us.
Yeah.
And they said that, oh, they'll show us around the town. So we thought, yeah.
And when we arrived, I'll say there was very little work that we had to do.
We turned up at this guy's office and we were like, hey, we're Dan and Phil.
Yeah.
And then these people looked around like,
What?
who the hell are you?
Yes.
And then this guy in the corner was like, oh, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming.
And do you know the first thing I clocked?
What?
The Rolex.
What does that mean?
He had a Rolex on.
Phil's got those eyes on the diamonds. Okay. I am not putting up.
And it looked real. It was heavy around his wrist.
Yeah, he had the limp wrist of someone weighed down by success.
Yes.
Unrelatable.
Anyway, instead of doing lots of work, we did a little camera test, and
Yep.
then he said, do you want to go on a boat tour?
In hindsight, doing a camera test, was that a red flag?
Maybe.
We'll see where this goes.
And I was like, fuck yes, do I want to go on a boat tour?
A lake in Europe.
Oh.
This is lovely. And we thought,
Picturesque.
the corporation is trying to, show us around.
They had staff on this boat serving us Aperol spritzes.
Yeah, it had staff. So we thought this is a legit corporate experience,
Yeah.
but we're really appreciating it.
And after Below Deck, that's kind of ruined ever going on a boat again because I know what's happening.
They do not want to be
down there. They hate it. And then took us to a Michelin star restaurant that evening.
And this was a bit, we don't fit in
No.
those places. Phil can barely hold
Too
a fork.
awkward. And it was one of those with like 8 seats in it and people are just staring at you all the time. I can't handle it.
But it was just us and the guy. And
Yeah.
I think we were thinking, where's the rest of the team? Are we going to meet the social media
Yes.
person? Who's your boss? But we thought, okay, this guy's been assigned to
Yeah.
be the Dan and Phil babysitter. Someone has to.
And you were as well like, this is cool. Like, what's
we
going
were
on?
very happy to be using the company card, okay?
Yeah.
So we had those Aperol spritzed. We were feeling spritzed.
We did. Then we went out to a nightclub. A little bit weird for a corporate kind of thing.
But I think at this point, the guy that we were with, which was like, would you say mid to late 30s,
Yeah.
handsome European guy
Pretty-
working in media,
pretty cute.
took us out to this meal and said, let's go out afterwards. And
Sure.
you say yes, it can be a networking thing.
I said, yeah, let's
We were
do
having
it.
a nice time.
I didn't dance. I just tried to talk really loudly in
had a
his
couple
ear.
cocktails.
Yeah.
Phil yelled in a northern accent, and
Yeah.
that didn't turn him off. And then he said, do you want to come back to our place?
Yes.
And
our place.
this is a fork in the road. Me and Phil were just having a nice time, and we weren't asking difficult questions.
No.
right?
We were not asking. I was just like, this is fun.
We were having fun. We were enjoying making new friends. He said he had a cool view from his apartment.
I love a cool view.
So we went back. We had another cocktail.
Yeah.
It was about 4 a.m.
I was tired.
The conversation got a bit dry.
My social battery runs out at about 1 a.m.
Definitely.
and it had gone.
And we had jet lag of some amount of small few hours that we're not disclosing to make this too
Yes.
specific. So then me and Phil were like, you know what? It's been real. See you in the morning and we'll finish that day at your office.
Night, bro.
The guy looked a bit confused.
It looked a bit sad. And
I
a bit
would say.
like, what's going on here?
But we just thought, wow, 4 a.m., we've had so much fun. It's time to get a good night's sleep for our day of work tomorrow.
Yes.
The day of work tomorrow got slightly impacted when Phil had a DM
Oh, no.
on Twitter
Stop.
that was just saying, hey man, did I do something wrong last night? Like, I thought that we were getting on great and it was going somewhere, but then you guys just bailed at the last second. Like, and then we had a moment where we suddenly realized, oh, are we dumb as hell?
We had missed every kind of
The
hint.
guy was hitting on us the entire time.
the whole time.
And maybe the entire time, because it turns out this boat trip and the meal, that wasn't paid for on the company card. He was treating us to it.
He was treating us the whole time. He never said it was for the company. We just assumed.
Phil, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
How were you DMing this guy before we went on the trip?
He
You were
seemed
just
like a
having
nice
friendly,
guy.
professional banter with someone.
Yeah, just friendly bands.
He was looking at a couple of twinks, invited them over.
Yeah.
And he thought that he was very, very clearly going out to the club.
Yes.
And then he said, do you want to come back to our place? And we were like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we are going back to your place right now. At 2 a.m., are we going back to your place? Yeah, buddy.
And it turned out he wanted the P. I could have had a sugar daddy.
Hey, the D was also there.
I could have had a sugar daddy instead of you, Dan.
Wait, was I the third wheel on that trip?
Yes. He was like, who's this guy you brought along?
Oh my God, I think I actually was.
You were? I was like,
Because
can I
you
bring
were
my
like,
friend?
oh, no, if you're inviting us over for this thing, we're doing Dan and Phil right now, the presenting duo, so
Yes.
I'm going to bring my buddy along.
I know.
And do you reckon he had a little, maybe I'm open to a threesome, but I thought I was having true love with this guy from a valley in Manchester.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
I ruined your shot with a European sugar daddy.
There's still time.
What do you mean there's still time?
Pedro.
It was not called Pedro, you fucking wish. Okay. So in conclusion, Phil and actually also me missing the signs.
Yes.
The signals. Incredibly clear.
It was very clear, but also we weren't used to men hitting on us because we were kind of fresh gays.
We
in a
barely
way.
left the house.
We barely left the house. We were not used to that landscape yet. Manscape. Maybe he'd manscaped just for that night.
Are we the assholes? Yes.
Yes, we were the assholes.
So
Sorry.
Dan and Phil would like to formally apologise to the European sugar daddy. I'm sorry that we did not work at your undisclosed media location and or Phil didn't move in.
Yes.
And now that is our trauma from the past completely healed. Nice.
Nice. I feel like we said too much. That was too
But
much.
this is a good example of the type of things that we will now post on this podcast and regret later.
I feel exposed. I need a gulp of my disgusting
Cheers
drink.
to that, buddy.
Oh, cheers. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
that was a good clink. Great sipping. What now?
Hydrated Fanny. Hell yeah.
Don't say hydrated Fanny.
P-H-A-N-N-Y.
Hopefully you're all hydrated fannies.
Stay moist in the chat.
Yeah, we're not going to get new viewers and listeners saying stuff like that.
Yeah, sorry, we're trying to be in our mainstream appeal era.
Did you learn about tablecloths this week? Because I did online.
Is this a fetish?
Maybe. You're close.
What do you mean, maybe? Why do I ask you rhetorical joke questions?
Why-
And the answer's always yes.
Daniel, why were
Philip.
tablecloths invented?
So you don't have to wipe tables?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Think about where they are.
On a table.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Think
You're
about
not
what they
making a
do.
mess. Collect mess.
Men back in the day,
I hate this already.
Back in the
Men
day-
have done nothing good back in the day.
they didn't see many parts of many people. So it got them easily excited. And
a
you
little
know
bit of cheeky Victorian ankle.
Yes. A table leg looks very much like a slender lady's leg. So they invented...
What is he lying about
They
today?
invented the tablecloth to stop people getting boners while they're sat at the dinner table. Because if they saw...
No,
if they
this is-
saw that table leg, they would be erect.
You're telling me that tablecloths were invented because Victorian men couldn't stop themselves from having wardrobe malfunctions?
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to fact check this right
No!
now. We are episode 1, live fact check right now. Okay.
Wait, listen. Dan,
I'm listening, and so are all the people on Apple right now.
is a fact, or is it a good story?
Tablecloths were invented to protect tables from spills and
No, it's about erections at...
Well, Phil, I'm sorry to ruin your fun fact, but I can, in fact, confirm that that is a bold lie.
Okay, fun police.
I'm sorry to crush your dreams, to squash your cheeky, exposed ankle excitement.
What I was saying is, can a fact not just be a fun thing you tell?
And this is why we should be terrified of the future of society. Okay, this is, you know what? This is a great moment.
Yeah.
I came up with a break in case of emergency glass situation here.
Smash.
Because if we ever went dangerously off topic and needed to realign,
Yeah?
we have a plan. And this plan, much like the name of this podcast and the inflatable chair, started with Phil just fucking buying something off the internet without telling
And
me.
I'm
Because
so
one
glad I
day
did.
I came into my fuck-ass hallway and I saw a box from China and Phil said, I bought a gacha machine. You know those things that you put 20p in and you turn it and a little ball comes out with a piece of plastic?
I'm so excited by this.
I would like to introduce all of you to the emergency topic generator.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Covering my face.
And what an improvement that there is
know.
now a giant box covering Phil's face.
This is ruining the show.
Wheel
You're
her
wheeling
in.
over my foot.
You don't need feet.
I do.
There's content to make. Here we have a box full of balls, and
My
inside
balls?
every ball, are they not our balls?
I bought the balls. They're our balls. They're our shared balls.
Our show, our shared balls. Thank you very much. And inside each of them is a life-saving topic for when we need it most. And after tablecloth, I think the time is now.
For anyone listening, it's like one of those machines that you get at a fair where you turn a thing and you get a bouncy ball out of it. That's how I would
Except
describe
instead
it.
of a bouncy ball, you're about to get 10 minutes of insane content. And because this is bougie, I don't know, representative of Phil, it only takes pound coins.
Hey.
Wow.
And you know, I don't know
pound.
how to remove them. So they're in
Yeah,
there.
currently we've tested that this works. Phil has just fed £4 into this thing, and we haven't worked out how to get the money out yet.
This is our pea bank.
So this time in a year
Yeah.
of successful podcast episodes, this will have bankrupted us. 'cause
Right, give
we'll
me a
put all the money
quid,
in.
lad.
You think I carry cash?
You don't have any cash?
I don't even carry a credit card around.
Oh, wait, let
The
me
hell?
reach. Let me reach in. Deep pockets on these jeans.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
You can do the honors.
Oh, you want me to do the reach around?
Go on.
Okay.
What? Squeaky.
I'm cranking it.
Oh. Oh. Here we go.
We've got a ball.
Yes.
Shit.
What is it? Yellow.
It's a yellow ball, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I'm cranking it. I'm peeling it. Okay, get her out of
Whoa.
here. We've had lots of different pronouns for the random topic emergency creator.
Yes.
Philip Michael Lester. This is also at me, so I don't know why I'm directing this at
and
you.
Daniel James Howard.
Are you doxing me?
Maybe.
My name is Dan Howell.
Go on.
Do you know that once we were in Edinburgh and it was like 1 a.m. and then a drunk guy ran up to me and he went, "Oh my God, are you Dan Howard?"
That's why I call you Dan Howard all the time.
And I was like, what are you going to say
Yeah.
to a blitzed Scottish student at 2 a.m.?
Also, your middle name's not on your passport, so it's not real.
Yeah, I forget the rules on whether or not you're supposed to tell people your
Who
middle
knows?
name.
Anyway, what
or
are we
not.
talking about? The tension is killing everyone.
And I just said yes to
Read
him.
the thing.
Our new topic is, holy shit,
Okay.
are you ready for this?
Is it deep? Is it sexual?
Laundry.
Oh. Which is actually good for me.
Oh, it's too close to tablecloths. We haven't pivoted enough. How is
you
this
know-
good for you?
Because you don't know how to do laundry.
What the fuck? This is not the Attack Dan hour.
Right.
If you want to get into domestic, post-hard launch Dan and Phil tea, my parents never taught me how to use a washing machine
No.
because my mum didn't have a
Dan,
dryer.
it's
Okay,
been 15
we hung things up.
15 years.
Phil's privilege, he had a dryer.
Dan says, what do I press on the laundry machine every single time? I'm like, Dan, I've told you 400
Because
times.
when I first started going to your apartment in the
Yes.
year of our Lord 2011,
Yeah.
it is because I was afraid to go into the laundromat at university because it was filled with rugby boys.
Yeah.
I packed all of my laundry into a suitcase and I wheeled it through the entire city of Manchester to the weird end of town that Phil lived in, and I just used him to wash all my clothes.
And then I've taught him the other day. I was like, oh my God, Dan's put the laundry on. This is a miracle. I checked. He's got all his socks in. He's put them on towels 90 degrees.
I wanted to fucking blitz
What
those
was
socks.
on those socks?
Foot.
The
Oi,
feet.
calm down, people.
Why don't you know how to use it?
Because you were the first person I met that ever had a dryer.
That doesn't mean you can't
and
be like-
you didn't teach me how to do it.
I do,
You know
30
how you know
degrees.
how I'm gonna entrap this twink
Yeah.
from the internet? I'm gonna dry his socks in
Sure.
my apartment. And I honestly think this is manipulation from you.
Oh, really?
I think that you withheld this knowledge
Right.
strategically.
I've even
to
taught
use
you
leverage.
about the wonders of scent balls.
Phil likes to say things like, but I put the dryer on yesterday, so you have to do this chore for me. And
Yes.
he knows that I don't know how to operate the Samsung dryer.
You're trapped. Is that what you're saying? You're trapped.
Exactly. You have got me exactly
You
where
would have
you want me.
stinky clothes.
You are I would have wet, sopping clothes with nowhere to hang
Yeah.
because you are the only person that knows how to open the lint drawer in our
What?
very complicated scary
If I
machine.
got eaten by a lizard tomorrow,
Then I'd stink. I'd
You'd
smell like
stink.
a wet dog.
They'd call
I
you
would be sopping right now.
smelly wet
There would be
Dan.
a puddle on this inflatable chair.
there is the laundry chat. There we go.
I think I preferred your tabletop lie.
you?
I didn't enjoy that at all, really.
Anyway, you might have noticed on this
This is the sound of
machine.
Phil wheeling the emergency topic generator
I'm wheeling
back
the
in.
topic generator back.
Holy shit, is that a Red Bull?
There are 2 red balls.
2 scary Red Bulls.
We are going to write something for each other. A punishment, if you will.
A topic that the other person wants to breach at no cost.
And we're going to put them in the balls. You won't know what they are, and the other person won't know what they are until they are selected by Richard,
Who's Richard?
the machine.
Okay, the Richard, apparently she, her pronouns, name is Richard.
I could give
Cool.
Richard some eyes.
That looks like a tit.
Maybe it could be tits.
Phil drew us an eye and it looks like a perfect areola.
Well, it's like one of those tests, isn't it? Do you see boobs or eyes?
Well, who are you asking? These 2 homosexuals.
Stick 'em on.
Why are you handing me a boob? What are we doing? Okay. No, it's fine. All shapes are valid.
Right. So, oh, you don't have a pen. I'll write mine first, 'cause I already know what it is.
He already knows what it is. Phil has come prepped for something that's going to make me more uncomfortable than lying about upholstery.
You're going to need to be prepped for this one.
Oh shit, the boob just fell off. Are you
Oh, no.
Are you laughing at your own topic?
Yes.
Why are you writing so much? Bro is writing an essay right
Okay.
now. In this paper, I will.
I folded it up. I'm going to put it in the ball while you write yours.
Okay, well, can I have the pen?
There you go.
Cheers. This guy.
Okay, it's going in. Have you thought of one?
Yeah, and it's a short word because I'm a normal person.
What?
Locktober. It's in.
Now, we're going to mix these up.
Next time you see us on the Hard Launch podcast, there's going to be 2 scary Red Bulls.
Do you want to get the balls?
And they could get drawn at any moment.
Do you want to touch the balls?
I will take the balls and put them on the table.
Mix them up.
Okay, Phil, open the hatch
I
and
will.
put them in the
I
machine.
want you to mix them up because people will think I've rigged it otherwise.
I don't think people trust you to remember what's happening in your own hands.
He's mixing.
That was authentic.
Right. Here we go.
Damn, Richard is tight. You are cranking that thing.
Open your hole.
Sorry, pause. Everybody stop. We need to draw a line in the sand right now. If I say a tasteful euphemism, Phil, you can't then just
am
say
opening a
something
hole.
disgusting. Yeah, but you don't need to say it.
Right, throw
I
it in.
made the joke when I said
Throw it
Richard
in.
is
Throw
tight.
it
You
in.
don't need to be like, oh, there we go, I'm going to throw my balls into Richard's hole. Release.
Oh.
Good luck. Oh, one of those is dangerously close to the flap.
Yeah.
Who's going to get red first?
Also, if you want to fill our balls,
That is the worst thing you've said on the podcast so far.
fill my balls with some topics, you can on our Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Dan and Phil.
And we're going to ask you guys what saucy things we should put in the emergency topic generator.
Yeah, that's exciting.
And terrifying. I can still see his tip. Can you?
Get your
thank
tip
you.
out,
Get
Richard. Oh, shit.
Caught on your microphone.
It's on the microphone.
Phil has no spatial awareness.
It's gone.
Sick. Now, the name of the podcast is Hard Launch.
We have hard launched.
After that thing that we did.
Yeah.
And how do you feel after that?
Well, I said that I felt like our weight has been lifted. You know what I mean?
And so would you recommend that other people go through this?
Everyone should do
They
this.
get things off their chest.
Yeah.
They do dance therapy homework of boldly admitting something that terrifies them just so that they can make progress in their life.
Just make a little bit of progress.
Well, this is where we want you to come in. Every single week, we are going to play messages from you, the people, telling us what you would like to hard launch.
it could be anything.
It could be
it
a
doesn't
big
have to be a
life update.
relationship.
It could be an unpopular opinion.
It could be an invention.
And then Phil will invest and give you £1 for 90% of your company.
I will not give you anything.
And to kick us off, we got a few of the people in our life to send in these. And did they know that we are actually going to play these on the internet?
I
in front
feel
of
like
everyone?
they have found out too late.
They
but
might have done this as like a safe space.
Yes.
So we said, can you give us some things that you want to hard launch?
I'm sure they'll
and
be
now
happy
we're just
with
sharing
it.
them with the internet.
Go on.
It's too late. Right, let's have our first listener.
Hiya, it's Flora here.
Hey.
And I want to hard launch breaking up with both of my boyfriends because I am so done with men.
Both of them.
Wait, what? Are we getting no more context?
Fuck those men.
I need to know.
Wait,
fuck
don't
those men.
Don't fuck the men.
I think the effing of the men is out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that you're censoring yourself and I'm just saying fuck. I think I've said it way more than you today.
Good for you,
What's
Phil.
happened?
Let those fucks out.
I'm unleashed.
I need to know, is this because you've had a lesbian turn? Congrats. Is it because you're just done with the current state of men?
I would say.
The male loneliness epidemic. Sometimes they deserve it.
Did the boyfriends know about each other? Is what I want to know. Oh. Is it like a poly situation or is it a? Ooh.
Do you think that you
Steven on
could
the side.
handle two boyfriends from an organizational perspective, though? Because
No.
I think this might be, I tried having two boyfriends and I just can't deal with the drama.
You are so annoying. I couldn't have two annoying
The fuck?
people in my lives. You know what I mean? What?
Just enjoying the devastating silence.
Oh, okay.
there. Well, we support that for whatever
Yes.
reason you're doing it, whether you're doing it for you or them.
Yay.
Fuck them, you win.
Hard
and you can
launch.
take that whatever way you want. Hard launch into them, out of them. Next.
Hi, I'm Dave from Tameside.
Okay.
I want to hard launch my invention of sweatpants for people who are growers and not showers. Can we put some padding in there?
That's true. I mean, the grey sweatpants thing is not very fair.
Can we have a moment of brave appreciation
Yes.
for that?
And he's a grower. It means it grows.
Said that. Absolutely.
And growers can get like 4 times the size.
Can we talk about the damage and how problematic that 4 times?
I mean, I'm not speaking for myself.
Who are you speaking for, bro? What
I'll
is Phil
not say.
speaking on right
I
now?
I don't want to out anyone's girth.
Length, actually, I think we're talking about.
It
Also,
could both.
no, it could grow in any direction.
It engorges in all ways.
Diagonally.
Yeah, I agree. How would it work though? Would it be kind of like a?
I think it'll be like a football cup situation.
A
You know
big
what I mean?
football cup.
I think that the grey sweatpants trend has set an unhealthy standard for male beauty standards.
It has.
And so we either need things that flatten hashtag all bulges
Yeah.
or increase hashtag all bulges.
This
Yeah.
might be a bit like Victorian tablecloth man, but I don't mind seeing a bit of a bulge. I do mind seeing like the entire tip and shaft through the. You know what I mean?
Help me!
Because you must
I
go
can't
out.
believe I've committed to doing a podcast.
You must go out in the morning, look in the mirror, and be like, "Wow, there's."
Yeah,
the
no,
full
I agree. It's people, they're making a
penis
choice.
head.
They're making an intentional choice to inflict that upon the people following them on Instagram.
And sometimes I'm like, I've seen
Bro,
too much.
put on another layer.
The mystery's gone now, Steve.
Where's the mystery?
Yeah.
Exactly. The surprise of grow, show or no
Yeah.
is the entire point of the fun. If you don't have the appeal of knowing what Labubu you're going to get, then, well, that's the thing, right? What size of cock is in this box?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the excitement of
Phil is investing.
Penis.
That was a great one. All right.
Okay,
and let's have one more.
Last one.
I'd quite like to hard launch not conserving killer whales. They are not cute. They're not friendly. They're malevolent bullies of the sea
Okay.
that effectively just go around making everyone's lives hell.
Uh-huh.
And there are people out there telling us that need our help. They don't need our help. They're sinking billionaires on yachts.
Wow.
But I mean,
Did a seal send that in?
I think they might have done.
Because there was no name there. I think that was from undisclosed mid-Atlantic Ocean.
or is one of our friends secretly a billionaire and they don't want to be sunk? Because surely we want to be cheering them on.
100%. That was Jeff Bezos with a voice filter or a seal.
Well, they're always listening, aren't they? Because I get all of the ads.
Are you talking about Alexa or seals?
All of them.
I was like, what the fuck happened to the seals? Okay, they're always listening. Are they in the room with us right now?
I don't know. But either way, I'm not going to agree to you. I feel like we should make more killer whales.
Make more. They're made by people, and that is Phil's next fact, to go after tablecloths are there to stop boners.
Get
Okay.
in the lab.
Well, I understand that they're killers, right?
I feel bad for the seals.
Yeah, when they're being entrapped?
Yes.
Well, I feel sorry for the way that you look at your shreddies in the morning.
I mean,
You're
yeah.
making a goddamn mess of that thing. trying
I
to
am.
Flip over the bowl every single morning.
Shoving them right in my blowhole.
All right, well, this is a safe space. So we want to thank everybody that sent those in.
We also have the TikTok at Dan and Phil. If you go follow that as well.
Wherever you prefer to doom scroll, Reels,
Yep.
TikTok, YouTube Shorts, XD.
And if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe. That would be great.
Wait, are you doing an end
I'm not doing an end screen. I'm just saying all the things we got that are exciting.
Phil's so used to being like, subscribe! YouTube!
Ding us.
Ding us.
Ding my bell.
Sex act. Okay.
Yeah, people have lives. We should probably let them leave and go back to what they're
Phil's
up to.
already been forcing me to make TikToks.
I have.
I regret this new era
I'm
already.
excited by it.
We want to say thank you to everybody for enabling our bullshit. This was already real fun, and I'm going to regret posting this, but that is what this is all about. Getting stuff for your chest, regretting nothing, audible fist bump,
That was very straight,
drinking
wasn't
some purple. What should we do? A gay touch.
it? There we go.
New era.
Stroke me.
Someone's stroking watching.
Do you know
this
what?
on
I've had a
YouTube right
really
now.
fun time.
Yeah.
I like unplanned things. I'm just going to save everything I was going to tell Dan randomly and just say it on the podcast.
We're no longer going to have actual conversations between the two of
Yeah.
us. You're just going to stare at me and go, oh, sorry, that was going to be interesting. I'm going to say it on the podcast.
Hey, it's Halloween next week. Is it going to be a spooky one or is it going to be a mildly spooky one?
I can make everything green.
Ooh, I like it.
So look forward to that horrific seasonal yap next time and every Monday
Oh.
in the safe space that is the Dan and Phil Hard Lunch
What
Pod.
a great way to kick off the week, though. You know,
Absolutely.
a Monday, Dan and
You've
Phil
started this strong. Where's it going to go down? Downhill. That's the
clapping,
answer.
but not our cheeks, unless you give us extra cash.
Thanks. Ah,
We
here
did it.
are.
Our first podcast. You need to put it on Patreon
oh, shit.
mode.
Yeah, wait, no, we got the special Patreon party mode.
Press it. Yes. It's gay.
The Venga Boss came.
It's uncensored.
Because you can say whatever the hell you want on this version.
I know.
Clit.
Don't. I mean, you can't just start it by saying clit.
And yet,
What are the other things that get us demonetized?
mental health. I have depression. Is that okay, YouTube?
What about Sims having gay sex in a
That's
hot
not
tub?
allowed on YouTube.
We could do that
But
here.
here on Patreon, let's just get our Sims bonking in a sauna.
We could get the hot tub stream going on with us in it.
There are no rules.
There's
I
no
mean,
rules.
there probably are. But anyway,
Anyway,
thank you.
That was fun. Do you know when you try something new and you're like, I don't know if that's going to be for me? That was for me.
Yeah.
I'm in it. I'm into it.
You sounded like you just dabbled in the lady pond for the first time and you've established that
The lady pond.
is great.
I would love to try a lady.
Wow. Okay. And we're not editing anything out in this Patreon section, so you're getting this raw. This is terrifying.
I don't know, sorry.
Yeah.
So, what else could we talk about in this special zone that people are here? Thank you to anyone that subscribed to the Patreon, by the way. We appreciate you. I hope you're enjoying it over here.
Totally worth your time.
Yeah. So I have had this song in my head, which is one of those hymns from school. Do they have hymns in America? Or
Is
anywhere
it
around the world?
weird that as children in the UK, we were all forced to sing Christian hymns?
Maybe.
Is this even a Christian hymn?
No, this is just a normal. No, it is because it's to say a great big thank you
Oh
to
my
God.
God. It all comes back, doesn't it?
It does.
And
But
that's okay.
That's not the point. Anyway, right. Listen. This
We're
is
all
the
listening,
song.
Phil. This is your space, and everyone that is here agreed to be
If
here.
you're from the UK, does this ring any bells? Autumn days when the grass is jeweled and the silk inside a chestnut shell. Jet planes meeting in the air to be refueled are the things I love so. What the fuck is a jet plane meeting in the air to be refueled?
Phil, I don't know this song. I think that you're lying.
No, I'm not. That's the line in the song.
All things bright and beautiful. He's got the whole world in his hands.
That is the- listen.
These are classic British Christian bops, and I have never heard of this autumn song that makes no sense.
But
You're
it's-
saying that this is a Christian song about being grateful for autumn.
Yes.
And what's that line?
Jet planes are meeting in the air to be refueled.
What the fuck are you talking
What's that
about?
got to do? They could have been like squirrels jumping into some leaves.
Chestnuts falling on your mum when she's in the field. Yeah, I mean, what?
And they're talking about jet planes. Anyway, I was singing it while making breakfast.
What
I
is
was
this
like,
chemtrail propaganda?
what? Proper what? Poppers. And I was like, why is this a song and why is it in my head after primary school?
Can anyone in the comments under this post verify if
Yes.
they heard this song, or is Phil lying?
I'm not lying. Also, I'm having the deja fear, which I think we should have said in the main podcast, but never mind, where I've told this story before. I feel like I've told this story
Let
before.
us know if anyone's
This-
been down bad for Dan and
this-
Phil for 16 years. Has Phil told the story of
This
this
has been-
fake song before?
This has been in my head a lot, so I probably have.
Oh, so when you're supposed to be like filing taxes or
Yeah.
helping me with something, your mind is just singing these made-up songs.
But
from your childhood.
disclaimer,
Yes,
there's a lot of yapping on this podcast. We're going to tell the same thing again, because I don't know what I've told yesterday, let alone
that is so true, King.
13 years ago.
Absolutely.
On a
Rehash
now.
though. Reheat your own nachos
I will.
and eat them. Delicious 10-year-old
Let's
Doritos.
rebake them. And I love an embellishments. They're probably going to be slightly different
Phil
every
loves
time.
a cheeky lie.
I love
he
to
likes
lie.
a whimsical little, where's this going? Anywhere. No idea.
Yeah.
Phil, I will be honest though. We said that our podcast is going to be a safe space for having fun, authentic, real conversation.
Okay, so what's a real
And
conversation?
when Phil said, I want to talk about this autumn days thing, I said, no.
No.
Don't talk about it. It's too niche.
It's not niche.
It's too weird. I think you're making the whole thing up. No. So
Look.
I immediately broke the yes and rule of the podcast
You
by telling you,
can't
Phil, keep
break-
that story in.
You can't break the yes and rule.
I'm breaking your spirit.
Okay,
I'm
so
breaking you in, boy.
We just, oh my God, you're breaking me in. Like a horse.
Yeah, like a horse.
What? So people have seen that we've come out as
Where's this going?
more than gay.
Yeah.
A lot of people...
Collaboratively gay.
Yeah.
One could say.
Do we yearn for a child?
What the actual fuck? You're just spilling this gold on the Patreon.
Oh, I know. I feel like
They've
we should-
spent their gold.
I know.
No, you do it.
Do you yearn
For a Okay, so
for a swirl?
Phil, oh my God. No. I want to throw that swirl across the room.
No.
Get the rubber on.
Look, we are
Listen.
very... Well, what do you think?
Clumsy.
Yeah.
What, you think you could keep a dog alive? You ready for a child?
I feel like I would be a great dad, but also a very irresponsible parent.
I don't know. I think you tried to be responsible. I just
Yeah.
think that your lack of spatial awareness and poor vision will involve some kind of horrible
Yeah.
accident.
But
at some
I
point.
will say my yearn meter is low.
Okay, cool. So you brought up this topic to just say, and to confirm, no. Not doing that.
Where's
Where's
your...
the-
If it's like a percentage,
The
where...
reason why Phil brings this up is
Yeah.
he had to go on Facebook the other day.
Oh my God. I didn't even know I had it
When's
still.
exactly. And when you go onto Facebook, a haunting place.
It's-
the
it's-
most local people from your life.
It's just like AI sandcastles and then people that I don't even know.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Yeah.
And you said that all the people that you went to school with,
They've all had babies.
Prego and Childing,
So many children.
and it just made you feel like, is this what you should be doing right now?
It's one of those things that's like, I should have a baby. I mean, like, shout out to anyone that's had a baby. I'm not saying
Phil's
that it's
proud
a bad
of you.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
No, Phil could never.
But I was just like,
biologically,
whoa.
or I mean, you could do half of it, but not the hard bit.
No. Look at all of these little critters that have been created from my life. And then
You
I
do that when you leave crumbs on the table and like weevils migrate.
No, critters is a cute little name for a baby.
You're gonna name the baby Critters?
No, as in like
Critters Lester.
Your little critters are out.
As if you being Phil M. Lester isn't bad enough.
Stop
You're
it.
gonna call them Critters,
critters.
M. Lester.
No. Anyway.
Leave the critters alone.
I was on Facebook for the final time. I've just like deleted. It's deleted.
Phil went on and went, ugh, babies, and then left, and he's never going
No.
back.
Anyway, that made me realise my yearn meter is low.
Okay, well, thanks for confirming.
And what's yours? What's your meter? A 6?
I don't have time for that.
A 3?
The fuck?
A 2?
I want more time to frickin' play Silk Song in my pajamas right now.
Yeah, true. Silk Song.
Is a game.
That's what we should do in Patreon. We should like just talk about the boring stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The only people
What
that
are you up to?
we are playing
Phil's gaming.
Silk Song.
Yeah.
And I've been playing it
A
for
bug game. A game about critters. Oh, my God. It's all coming together.
52 hours, maybe.
Thick. That's actually rookie numbers. This game came out like
Yeah.
2 months ago. We've been so busy.
And there is a boss called the Savage Beastfly, which has made me want to throw the controller
Did it
across
make
the
you
room.
realize that you're old and feeble?
No, because I fucking deleted that bitch.
Oh, get him, Phil.
I did.
There is this idea that you peak as a gamer when you're like 16 because all of the pro esports Twitch people are like childs.
Childs. Yeah.
Because they've still got their fresh brains and thumbs. I was shit at games when I was a child. Do you know how bad I was at Pokemon when I was 9? I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
No.
Fuck-ass
Bulbasaur
Charizard
was like,
knowing the worst moves ever.
Stop letting me die.
Oh, you were a Bulbasaur boy, were you?
No, I was a Squirtle.
I'd have roasted... Oh, shit. You just
Squirt.
squirted all
I
over
just
me.
squirted all over your your
Leave
Charizard.
my Charizard alone.
He would have been wet and his fire would be out.
You know that's like they die when their fire goes out.
No, they
Yeah, I
don't
think
die.
there was a whole Charmander episode where they was getting rained on, and Ash
What?
was like, "Oh no, he's gonna die."
But they're always using water.
Nah,
anyway,
season 1 of the Pokemon anime was sad, man.
messed up.
Have you ever heard about the Pokemon manga?
No,
There's like violence, and I'm pretty sure interspecies sex.
there's a lot going on with Pokemon. If you think about it too hard, it's a bit weird.
Why is Gardevoir
But you
built
can't
like that?
You can't because Nintendo they like us to sue.
And Phil likes to be sent promotional boxes from
Yes,
Nintendo.
I love my promotional Switch. So let's not.
We're not going to talk about what Phil would do to a Machamp forearms.
Which has the 4 arms?
Greedy.
I don't
yeah.
think I'm
What,
ready
the
for-
two arms from a choke.
I'd go for my choke is enough. I feel like the 4 arms. I'd be like, where are they all going? I've only got so many holes. I'm regretting saying that.
What are we watching at the moment?
Oh, yes.
Instant pivot.
What about
Help,
Letterboxd?
Take
See,
me away.
I had Letterboxd that was someone found, and it made me feel really self-conscious about films. So I have got a private one now.
And what have you had a hot take on?
Let me see.
I'm ready for you to roast the fuck out of the thing
hey,
that everyone loves at the
I
moment.
thought we could both say something that we've watched
Yeah.
each time,
Mm-hmm.
and we have to make it gay porn.
Excuse me?
So not like that we're doing the porn, but like we have to. We have to.
You're going to go up with a pun
Yeah.
that makes it... Okay, I know what you're saying. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad that I can speak Phillies because
Okay,
honestly,
right.
life is terrifying.
I watched
Yeah?
K-pop Demon Hunters.
And you gave it 1 star.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I'm
sorry.
not doing stars. I'm just saying I really enjoyed it. It was
That's a
great.
good way for you to appreciate art. Hell yeah.
Excellent animation.
Yeah.
And I liked both the songs.
And how are you going to ruin it?
I'm going to call it, oh wait, K-pop Manhumpers. That's close.
Honestly, in the world of gay porn, that is how uncreative people are.
K-pop
No, I
Demon
agree.
Twinks.
I think that is one already. I think
Maybe.
I think that's on Tumblr.
Okay.
That's for free. In fact, people are doing that on Twitter.
What have you
and
watched?
that goes to a Patreon.
Did you like it?
I think if you want to see all of K-pop Demon Twinks, you
Yes.
need to support that artist on Patreon.
I would watch it.
Yeah,
What
that is on this website
What did you
somewhere.
think of the film?
I think that 50% of this app is smut,
it is.
and this is included.
This
in
is
that.
now in the smut category.
Absolutely.
What did you think of the film?
I thought it was aggressively catchy.
It was.
I was like, I'm ready to be whelmed by this because it's so popular, and I was overwhelmed actually by how much fun I had.
The whelm was high.
Yeah. Also, Saja Boys. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
No.
Okay. Oh, we watched a movie called Y2K.
That was
Y2Gay. Worst movie I've ever seen
that
in
was
my life.
so bad.
Oh.
Sorry. Who was in it?
Can Evita get a new agent?
Oh my god, Evita.
Was it Zegel?
Zegel was in it. She was actually pretty good, but the
Going
film.
back to the Pedro Pascal of it all, Evita, the musical, London, Rachel Zegler,
Oh
Snow
my
White
gosh.
in it, singing on a balcony. She's amazing.
she's going to be a star.
one of the... Phil has spotted the next big thing and he wants you all to know. Do you
Yeah.
ever feel... Because what was up with, like, the weird men hate thing that was going on with her?
I know.
Insane. She is one of the most, not only beautiful, but destructively talented
So
people I've ever
talented.
seen. She was backflipping all up and down a staircase for 2 hours,
and
belting out these songs.
Imagine making that noise with your mouth.
She's about 2'4", and she was yelling, and it was beautiful.
I feel like Y2Gay was not good enough. Give us a better one.
What the hell?
Do it. What did
Anyway, she was in that movie, Ass.
we watched Demon Slayer last. That's got some obvious ones.
Demon Gayer.
Demon Gaia, Demon Layer, Infinity, Fuck Castle.
I am banning Phil from this game.
That wasn't even
Okay.
an innuendo. I
No.
feel like they've got to be innuendos.
Yeah, I'm looking at. We watched Bottoms. That is already one.
Oh, yeah.
Alien Romulus. Alien Rimulus. There you
Oh,
go. Right. I
and we
saved
watched
it.
the TV show Alien Earth.
Alien Girth.
Oh, I was going to say that.
Oh.
Girth. That was fun. What? I guess we can't really tinkle fingers together while saying girth.
Did you wash your tinkle fingers?
Yeah, I always wash after a tinkle.
Men terrify me.
Isn't it horrible?
I do not trust men to wash their hands after that. Oh my
So
god.
that was Ghost. We have a ghost in the
Richard's
studio.
battery pack just flapped off.
Richard just showed his flap.
We decorated our random topic emergency generator with fairy lights, and the sellotape just split.
It split off. If you're scared, don't
Jump
worry.
scare.
Though we are close to Halloween.
Early for next week, jump scares.
Yeah.
You get time to get in the season.
Why do you hate men? You just like men are the worst.
Do they wash their hands? I don't know.
No,
I do.
when I'm in the bathroom, I'd say like 50% of men just don't wash their hands. So never touch anything ever because it's covered in piss.
Phil's rules for life.
No, it's
never
it's horrible.
touch anything ever because it's all covered in piss.
If I wasn't scared of being attacked, I would be like, come on, dude.
Excuse me, sir.
Just a bit of soap.
Tuck it away, whip the hands out.
Rub it together. Oh my God.
Richard, stop attention seeking.
Richard.
He wants to be free.
Free him. Our lava lamp is blobbing now.
Look at that.
Look at
Absolutely
it.
splitting in the background.
It
over
took a while, but she's out. She's proud.
Oh, we hard launched, and now the lava lamp, after 16 years, has also become active.
The lava lamp is active. So if you watched the podcast and you're not just watching this for some reason without watching the podcast, we asked
Respect for your priorities. That's punk.
we
actually.
asked for some ball topics. So on Patreon, there's going to be a section where you can comment.
We're gonna leave a post
Yeah.
saying, "Hey, what should go in the balls?"
No filter. Whatever you want us to talk about.
Some filter. We expect you tonally to know what's right and wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a what?
There's a line somewhere.
There's a decorum line.
But you're saying that everything that
Yeah.
you've said in this Patreon exclusive YAP has been within the line.
No, I've said something.
Okay, what are the rules here, buddy?
I'm worried about saying penis, shaft, and tip in the podcast. That's going to get demonetized.
100%. Well, that's why we're here.
Oh,
Phil.
yeah.
We were
Uncensored.
already getting demonetized every single week. Hopeless careers.
So you've got the uncensored
Censorship
thing.
up the wazoo because we keep talking about things going up the wazoo. We can't resist it.
Yeah.
And so this is the only thing that is going to keep it going.
It is.
Thanks.
I know. Anything else?
Other than you renaming gay. Oh shit! We should remember to turn these coasters off, guys. I don't know how you replace the batteries in these.
Off. Oh, it's got lots
Oh,
of
it has like a
modes.
subtle mode, and we left it on aggressive Charlie
Aggressive
XCX mode the whole
Yeah.
time. Okay.
This was honestly a disgusting drink. I would not recommend guava and dragon fruit.
The coaster's got us feeling brave.
It did. There
Yep.
we go. There we go. Right on the edge.
And we hope that you've enjoyed the 14 minutes of edging that this has been so far.
We promised 15 minutes. We can't just leave now. We need one more thing.
Oh, go on then, Phil.
Okay. The one more thing is, how was the podcast for you?
Oh, it was fun. I actually, honestly, if we're being raw and real, I
Let's be raw.
enjoy just yapping.
Yeah?
Because I've always been a hater of podcasts in the sense that I think that a lot of people don't have good podcasts.
Okay.
And so when people said they want it, I was like, okay, less editing, less idea. It's just the chat. But you know
Yeah.
what? It feels so right. It's got the energy of a live stream
It has quite live stream-esque energy.
in a good way.
Yeah.
Dangerously unplanned.
I also like I like not having a plan, even though there's a mild plan.
Do you ever have a plan?
No, I never have a plan. If you put a script in front of me, I turn into a blob.
Yeah, if you're worrying about Phil's authenticity in any video, he literally is incapable of being told what to do or say.
No,
So
you can't do
works.
that. Someone once said, you can tell this gaming channel video is scripted. And I'm like, firstly, how do you script
How
the
do you
playing
script
of
a
the
game? Yeah.
Secondly, if you think I can remember all those lines without reading some kind of card,
No.
no.
Incorrect fact.
Absolutely false.
So here you are, living your best life, being able to yap unfiltered.
Glittery jeans. Do you regret anything we said? I regret saying ghost penis.
Do you think that we're going to look like airheads for not picking up the signals that guy dropped
No.
in the Europe story?
Yeah, I think we are gonna have that. Maybe like we're clapping. That could have been a bad one as well.
100%. Yeah, the clapping was good. I
Yeah.
said hydrated Fanny.
Oh,
Yeah,
hydrated Fanny.
That was bad. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was it. That was maybe the worst moment, and that was me.
That was you.
I'm so sorry.
You said it.
Jesus.
Well, thank you for joining us for this bonus Patreon
We hope you survived.
experience.
We appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
Your priorities are out of whack, but in this world, we appreciate you and love you.
Yeah.
So look forward to all the other BTS.
There's going to be loads
sneaky
of
stuff.
We're filming so much stuff.
Involvement. Love you, appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.
What?